Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we talked to everybody at the campus and in Trista, and now we are ready to leave. We are ready to leave off to the verdant city of Berea Heart. So let's... Ah, you made it. Hey! Good morning. Are you leaving now, too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Berea Heart before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Ark, is about as far as Trista as from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they are both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Fee. If anyone can do it, it's you, Rean. Huh? Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have much better chances. Do you really think it's even... Passenger service bound for $100, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May Idios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. What is that noise? When you hear it, you just have to do it as well. I guess we should go buy our tickets and line up for the Berea Heart train then. Yes, let's. If we must. Though I'm loath to patronizing a city so crawling with nobles. Anyone else? I'm a businessman, and a somewhat well-known one, if I do say so myself. They even know my name, and I'm Dollar. While I'm certainly not wanting for Mira, I do wish it was a little easier to find time to actually use it. If you could see the number of meetings on my schedule today, you'd know just why. Still, the only reason I'm here, I'm where I am now, is all the hard work I put in while I was younger. The only concern someone as well off as myself has is not finding the time to spend all my Mira. Can I look at that? Ah, it's a map of the Eastern Railway. Oh. So we are in Trista, which is right between Celtic and Heimdallr. Berea Heart is, we have to go through Celtic to get down there. Legram is way south of Celtic. Rower is to the north, and
right.
Emir is even further north. Emir is where Rean Schwarzer's surrogate father is. The Baron of Zender is way to the north. Garrelia Fortress is to the very west. Abandoned Path. Aurochs Fort. What's that lake down there? We're gonna see more of that map soon enough. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed for Berea Heart today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Celtic, isn't there? Indeed there is. Every other train heading east from here is the direct line. And the next one will be arriving soon, so I'd suggest buying your tickets now. Buy tickets and wait. Certainly, that'll be 5 passengers for Berehart. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Just a nod. Passenger service bound for Seldik, Berehart, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Please take care not to fall between the ledge of the platform and the train. The heck is that noise? Shall we review what we know about where we are going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Juices? You are from Berehart City, after all. That's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as your life depended on it. So, I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why, you... Please stop, both of you! Well, it is easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Rean? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one, too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well... I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we are going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Rean? I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking! I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group and we're working toward the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Rean? I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example. All three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. I see. There's no denying that she's strong. Incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, If we'd been able to perform proper combat links with one another, we may at least have earned even the odds a little. We would have. You would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't really have lost either. Fee? Exactly. That would be Seldik. Eliza, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time, and Gaia seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily be double ours. Enough! I get it already! Ugh. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce, but I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So, you're saying... Until this trip is over, we will call it truce. Agreed. Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. The same goes for me. Well, at least it seems like they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's it. That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement? I shudder to think what things must have been like last time. From Trista over the Kreuzen main line to Seldik, then we go south. Game, no. Oh. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Bereahard is the most important city in the eastern Kreuzen province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Kreuzen province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Bereahard's two main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be the Artisans' Street in South Bereahard, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdallr that specializes in gems produced in Bereahard as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculous wealthy have any reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings us, perhaps, to the most important thing to note. The fact of which you are already quite aware, but I can't be stressing it enough. Bereahard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. Is it really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Artisans' Street to the enormous provincial army guardhouse, to the central plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Bereahard is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Alberea household in particular at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration then. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we are in Bereahard, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army at any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way, it feels like we're making progress. Talk to Machias. I hate having to cooperate with him. I don't want to be the one responsible for losing to Group B. I suppose I call it a truth with you too. I'd almost forgotten that Machias had a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about I don't actually think you are a deceitful noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven you for what you did. That's more than enough. Thank you, Markias. Why would you thank me? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. If only I could find some way to make up with him entirely. I've agreed to a ceasefire, so to speak. Nothing more. If you end up holding the group back, though, I will never forgive you. Are we clear? Crystal, let's give it our best. Thank you so much, Rean. I knew Gaius was right about you. What do you mean? At the station, he said if anyone can do it, it's you, remember? I didn't do anything special, though. I just gave him my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It is rather suspicious. Nothing at all. Whispering with 1.5 meters of distance between two people and someone sitting 50 centimeters off. Not possible. Maybe they are using orbital technology there? I wasn't expecting to return to Brayheart so soon. It's been about 2 months now since we started at the academy. Guess it hasn't really been long enough yet for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. And 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's very true. Still a city full of nobles. I get the feeling I'm going to need a lot more conscious. I need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with social standing and class. But you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy reigning in your every word and action, we won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice, thanks. If you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'll be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands then. Thanks to you, it seems as though we may be able to get through this trip without any major problems. Let's do our best, Fee. Sure, whatever. I'll be certain to make up for the humiliation we endured last month. I'll be counting on you to do your part as well, however. Let's ensure we don't get another E grade this time around. Is something the matter? I underestimated you. A little. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping this up for the whole of our field study. We're going to need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time. If you want to beat Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough. True, we were completely outclassed by her last time. I wonder what sort of regimen she underwent to wind up so strong. It's just who she is. Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe I can get her to open up a little more someday. Like right now. This trip should be better than the last, unless something unexpected happens. Let's play Blade against Markias.
I'm not going to hold back.
I bet.
Well then, go ahead and draw.
We've got extremely high cards. We've got a double 7 in our hand, and we've got 1 bolt. We don't have any healing items, however, which is to say he's got all the healing, and this is gonna be rough. The mirrors are basically not as worthwhile because we have all the high cards as well.
I'll go first then. Bolt!
Fear. That's 1 bolt if he's gone. A sword. So I need... I'm almost tempted to mirror that. Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Oh shit, that's how mirror works.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
Bolt!
Use your second bolt.
Bolt!
More?
Mirror!
I think there's 3 mirrors in the game. It's good here. He's got healing. He does have healing. Please don't have another bolt. Yeah.
We're even. We'll have to redraw.
What? Oh boy.
It looks like you're up first.
Oh boy.
It's mostly luck anyway.
Huh? You had a card there. You had a card there. It's mostly luck anyway. Nice. Nice, Magias. It's mostly luck anyway. You're such a bad loser, you know that? Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to play Blade. And play cards. Curds.
Please go easy on me.
I won't. You'll win though. Okay.
Shall we draw then?
Okay. 2 bolts. And there's 3 bolts in total and 3 mirrors in total. 3 healing in total as well. I'm probably gonna draw a healing here, aren't I?
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Oh, it looks as though the first of
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
What? Why did you do that?
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
That looks like you gotta be fucking kidding me. Distance of 4 between us. Might be enough to use a bolt. Not quite.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
There's 4 bolts. She's got 2 mirrors.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
5 bolts? Wait a second. You have high cards in your hand.
Oh no, this could be trouble. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Ugh.
It looks as though I win this time.
Yeah, there was no way. I don't know how I could have done that. Huh. Should have kept the mirror. I should have kept the mirror. Against uses.
If we have to. Draw a card.
Those are a lot of mediocre cards in here. That means we're fighting a war of attrition. I don't have any healing again?
I'll be going first.
Oh wait, a lot of mediocre, but 2 7s. Let's draw with a bolt.
Take this.
Draw with another bolt. He might mirror that.
How about this?
Yeah. How about this, asshat?
How about this?
How about you don't do that? Yeah. Disgusting.
Oh, you impertinent little...
Don't you swear so much. It's my Let's Play. Oh, you didn't bolt that.
Now you've done it. At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
We can't, there's not the same cards in the pool every time. There's not the same cards in the pool every time. Oh, that's, okay, fair enough. Fee, how good are you with this?
The battle begin.
The battle began.
We draw here, right?
Yeah, we do. Lots of special cards.
You're first, I guess.
I guess. With this, I could choose an aggressive approach. I've got 2 bolts.
Take this.
Yeah. Drew out 1.
Take this.
Drew out 2. Now we can go easy.
Guess we'd better draw again.
Are you kidding? Why did you do that?
I'm first.
Why did you do that?
Ouch.
4 lead. 5 lead. I'm gonna take that.
Crap. Take this.
A. You used 3 bolts? I probably have a mirror, you insolent little.
Mirror.
At least I called it. I don't think she has another mirror.
Mirror.
2 can play that game.
Crap. Looks like I win.
No! I wanted to use my bolt! Fine. I was planning to use that bolt, but I couldn't. Fine. 2 for 2. Look. Fair enough. For the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!